Hello. Ah, there we go. There we go. I think. Yep, that fixed it. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. I gotta make sure audio and everything is coming through. Coming through. Okay, perfect. Audio is fine. I got the thing. I'm gonna make sure the Twitch integration. Yeah. Okay, so now comes the big question. What character do I make? What should I make? And should I be a decent human being or should I be evil? Hmm. I think I might make my own character. Oh yeah, and it does just kind of lag a little bit sometimes. That is a thing that happens. I don't know what to make. Hmm. Oh no, I 100% know what to make. Actually, no, I don't. That's a lie. Rangers. Hmm. I just don't know what to make. I'm just not sure. Hmm. I got it. Ugh. We're gonna go the sorcerer route. Never played a sorcerer, because I'm gonna do wild mage. Because I feel like the randomness will be entertaining. And then we'll go magic missile. Sure, thunders. Or, yeah. Background, noble. Hmm. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, For the appearance. Here, I'll go with those. The orchestra wing. I love that as an option. Why not? Why is the facial hair so scuffed? I don't know why it looks like that. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
You need a guardian.
Oh, I forgot about this. 30 minutes and still in character creation. You're so yeah. Thank you, Ez. No, it's because I had technical difficulties. There was some messed up stuff with my audio that I was trying to fix. And yes, I made Geralt for the Guardian. Fight me.
Remarkable. Truly.
Now that there's audio, you can actually hear what's going on, as well as hear me. Also, as far as character creation goes, man. As far as character creation goes, you know I like to take my time with that. Everything is still, like, audible on stream, right? Like, you can hear the game, you can hear me. I'm assuming everything's good. Yes, I was. But also, I mean, you saw how long Dom took, and then the monstrosity he came out with. Also, hello. Welcome in. Caliber Creeps. You're not wrong on that part, at least. Yeah, no. Literally, it took Dom, like... It took Dom almost, like, 20-30 minutes to make his character. And... Oh my god. I would have thought he handed the controller to a 5-year-old. It's funny though, every time he pops up in dialogue. Bro got the imagination of a 5-year-old over here making a JoJo reference as a character. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like, man. Also, I do apologize. It might freeze up and or lag now and again. But that's just my laptop. So I just kind of gotta wait it out. Kind of like that.
My head. No traps, please. Dead.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause
Your
it
first
to
mistake
crumble.
is playing on a laptop, my guy. I know. I know. You know. Also, no one cares. Ah, that was a dumb idea. Why did I do that?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
It's just easier to
times.
play this game on PC than it is on console. So much easier. Intrusive Thoughts 1? Yeah.
Where the hells are we?
Funny you should say it like that. We are literally in the hells. I don't think I can get to the healing thing without stepping and taking damage. We'll see. I don't want to talk about it. Okay? I don't want to talk about what just happened. Oh my god.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest
Okay,
touch
we
can
already knew
cause
that.
it.
Another step forward. What's in here? What's hiding here? Dead. Someone else got out. No one stopped me yet.
My intrusive thoughts always be winning, though. Especially when it
Maybe
comes
I
to
need
this
more
game.
pockets. I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I think I've looted everything there is to loot here. I believe so. I'll get to you in a second. Ah, yes. This happens all the time when I'm playing by myself, man.
Help us.
Ah. Hold on just a second, let me... we'll be fine.
Release us.
Oh, he twitched at me.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before
Down
they
the stream
return.
war crimes on our server whenever
They
you down?
return.
Ah. I wish I could. I just can't currently.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
My god, I'm succeeding my intelligence rolls for once. Without having to have like 13 bonuses.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Unlike IRL. Hey, shut up. Could say the same about you.
The swelling is too great. You cannot lift the brain out of the skull.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I know I fail all of them. Yeah, I know you do. I have met you, my guy. You also just fail a lot of your rolls in this game in general. Fail a lot of your rolls IRL and in-game. Not as much as Dom, though, at least? Yeah, no, Dom can't roll for anything, my guy.
Abomination. This is your end.
I mean, he's gotten better, but he's not great.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Lae'zel, the love of my life.
What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Somehow there's like a Twitch integration thing where y'all should be able to interact with it and vote for like dialogue options and stuff. I just don't know. Man, I'm still trying to get Shadowheart. Bruh. Bro is down bad.
This is your end.
Down a little too bad.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ah, that's a firebolt. That hurts.
This is your end.
Now.
Tides of Chaos. And it still didn't hit. At least I ain't saying she's the love of my life. Gee, shut up. You don't understand how good of an NPC Lae'zel can be.
You proved surprisingly adequate.
There's actual character development there, my guy.
To the helm.
Listen, I know you don't understand character development. I've seen the anime you choose to watch. I know you don't understand character development.
I feel better. Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. Light on my feet.
Come on, Lae'zel.
Gave machinery. Can make no
Oh.
sense of it. Taking position.
Hey, yo, don't disrespect my taste in anime till you decide to check it out for more than an episode. I watched quite a bit of JJK, first of all.
Nothing important is.
And I just think it's overhyped. Personally.
Where do we go from here? Open up.
I've tried watching a lot of shows that I just feel like are overhyped. One Piece.
Can't slow down.
The console appears dormant. Nothing. The console remains dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first.
What's in that socket must power this thing.
Nah, you wildin' for the One Piece disrespect. I'm sorry, I just can't get down with it, my guy. It's just not for me.
How many hosts in this cave?
And everybody I talk to talks about it like it's the second coming of Christ.
Something good here, I hope.
Like, everybody I know either loves One Piece and never shuts up about it, or they also are just not crazy about it, and they think it's overhyped. Like, there's no in-between with One Piece. You either love it or you hate it. Same thing with, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That one, you either love it or you hate it.
Seems simple enough.
The console appears dormant.
I wouldn't go that far. Death Note is the second coming plot. You would like Death Note. Oh, that's how I do it. That's how I make the vote. Okay.
The console hums to life. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a
Bro,
machine.
Death Note is just Japanese
Perhaps it
spy
will
versus
open a
spy.
nearby pod.
Change my mind.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of makes sense, but it's still goated. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. It's another one I tried watching, and I don't get the hype.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I'm leaving this dialogue choice up to you, Oscar, since you like Shadowheart so much. You probably be watching MHA like Jackson and think it's peak. Dog! I got to like the third season and I just stopped watching. No, you should be able to use the Twitch integration to vote. I know it's an option somewhere. It ain't popping up for you. I know there's a way to do it. That is a shame that it is not actually working the way it's supposed to work. I'm on my phone, so that might be why. I don't know. It should still
Fair
work,
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting
but I'm also
ahead.
not sure how
Let me
it's
come with
supposed
you.
to work in general.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
It's supposed to be.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
She's right.
Oh, I did not mean to
Lead on.
skip that dialogue. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. It, it's supposed to be like a pole. I just don't know how to get it to work is all.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Probably should have checked it out before you started streaming, to be real, G. Listen. I already had enough difficulties with starting.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Your time has come.
Swift and lethal. You bow, or you break.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's a shame I don't have us this time.
Time to strike. Make way.
Come on, can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
Got to press on.
I will ascend. Hurry, before they strike. My path be true.
I can't even catch my breath. What path lies before me?
Oh god.
Lead
I did not want a wild surge, but yet here I am.
Well, so much for peace. Best be on my way.
Let these shoulders open! Our furnace is ours!
I'm fury. I am death. Make way.
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Leave him to me. Going to transform. Take this ship. Rosario will have your head.
Transponder.
You taking the final blow? For sure, my guy!
Time to strike.
Okay, Lazel. Run.
My path be true.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
Throw their corpses in the sticks.
Oh, well, rip Lazel.
Come a little closer.
Bro, she dodged that. That was kinda clean.
I won't give in.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
How you change it to feet? It's a setting. You can swap between metric and imperial. I swapped it to imperial simply because I don't speak metric. I don't understand the measurement system. Also, you are retarded. That's probably why. We speak freedom in these parts. I only speak 12 gauge. The only time the Americans have ever used the metric system, and it was to measure bullet size. Like, use the metric system. We were like, okay, 9mm. They only speak 12 gauge and skull shooting. God. Chat wilding. Simply from one person being present. Oh, Minthara, whoever designed your character needs a raise. Bonk. Should have expected this when you sent the link to the group chat, my guy. Yeah, I really should have. Bonk.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
What's up for discussion?
I'd be tempted to stream sometimes, but I'd probably get banned the first hour I'm live. Yeah, you don't really have a filter. So you probably would. We've been known this? Yeah. You right, you right.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern.
That
Speaking of,
function is not gonna work.
how are
I
we
want to stream on
alive?
Kick to get past it. Oh my god. That's a dangerous place. It's not working. It is what it is.
Remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Stop lagging, Shadowheart.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
That's not the button I wanted to click. Me when it freezes again. Now I get to use meta magic. I'm gonna have to respec her. Once I get the gold, and after I find withers.
Moving in. Let's have a look. Anything of use?
Commit genocide on the drows? I mean, nobody really likes the drow.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Except for me. I like drow. They're cool.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Especially Minthara. I love Minthara. They alright, but I'm mainly talking about the ones in the grove. Oh, those aren't drow elves. No, you can raid the grove with the drow and the goblins.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Dang, I thought they were... No, there's tieflings in the grove. But you can side with the drow and with Minthara and the goblins, and you can attack all the druids and the tieflings. And...
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I forgot they're druids, yeah.
A hand? Anyone?
My favorite interaction.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
I can't do that, sadly, with this character. If I was doing the Dark Urge, I could, and I have.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
No,
You're on the
no.
North Lloyd as well.
I don't take L's.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival
My brother
is
in
still
Christ,
very
you're
much in
friends with
jeopardy.
me. You've
Back
been
on
taking
ship,
L's
you
since
too
we
were on the
met.
receiving end of a
Nah,
rather
not
unwelcome
really.
insertion in the ocular region.
The L's you
Odd.
take are your own.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that
I would
stuff.
disagree on not
It's
taking
an act
L's,
of
my guy.
foresighted
Shut up.
kindness, I assure you.
My L's are
I
my
have the
own.
feeling ample opportunities
You had nothing to do
will
with
present
them.
themselves for me to return the favor.
hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Right, time to go claim the fruity vampire, who's actually a surprisingly good companion.
There. A mind flayer.
That thing is bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Aside from where he tries to kill you, but we don't talk about that. Indeed, we do not.
Monster. Death is too good for it. Over here.
We don't need to talk about it. He's actually a surprisingly good companion, just for both standard adventuring and combat. One of my other saves, I have him dual-wielding scimitars.
Brain things
He does so much damage.
there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
No man's can't stay alive for me. Yeah, well, that's because you're just bad. You're probably not using him correctly.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacled... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My
guy,
name's
I've never played
Astarion.
RPGs before this.
I was in Baldur's
You
Gate
have,
when
my
this
brother in
function-
Christ, you have played Cyberpunk.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Man, I just busted. Yeah, you're not known for having brain cells. Matter of fact, I dare say you are known for quite the opposite. You're not wrong. Hey, listen. I just tell it how it is.
Should mind my step. Time for some bloody work. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Need to keep focused.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I know you do, which is why I agree. Bruh.
Time to press ahead. The dance macabre. Time for a new approach. Knight to King 5.
To focus.
Hope your soul is in good health. There's blood in the air.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Open up. What's in here?
Yeah, but yeah, you are the very definition, my guy, of zero thoughts inside my head. I'm actually playing Cyberpunk right now. Of course you are. It's a good game. I don't care how many people say it's not. It's actually a really good game. And I'm tired of people talking trash about Cyberpunk. Like, it's genuinely a really good game. Sure, it was released early and had plenty of bugs, but like...
Twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
It's a really good game.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Well, that's also just because you have a really bad habit of, like, not actually playing stuff and just letting it rot in your library.
Got to press on.
Dice roll in my favor.
Why am I using fire-based spells on things that are resistant to fire? A lot of it is because you guys, y'all say you want to hop on and never do. Bruh. That sounds like a you problem.
This way.
Bruh. That's your return. Bruh, no, you.
Take two.
Swords meet sorcery.
No, both of us? Yeah. We just collectively lose brain cells if we're anywhere near each other.
Bleed for me.
Death is but a word away. The iron is hot. Blood comes easy these days. Death won't take me yet. Very well. What's hiding here?
There is work to do.
Is that blood? No, never mind. And move.
Exactly, yeah. We just get... Neither of us are necessarily... I mean, we're both pretty intelligent on our own, but you put both of us in a room together...
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
This is true. Yeah, cause your senior year in the band locker rooms, anytime we got together and hung out in there,
Well,
trying to ditch practice,
in that
that
case,
proves it.
come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Something good here.
Like, the thing is either we have, like, the realest conversation to ever have happened, or we're just being idiots.
Let's see what this does.
Have you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there?
To be real with certain people, I became addicted with, like, Amber junior year. Yeah. That's true.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Let's finish this.
Eat this!
Sometimes the only way out is through. What's inside?
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Shut
No
up.
prayers, only silence.
No one
Too
cares,
lonesome
Gale.
to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
I'll take that.
Cheese. Cheese.
What path lies before me? These boots have seen everything. Gone with the weave. Looking ahead.
We need the cheese, Gromit. Yeah, basically. It will never turn down food in this game.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Let's see. On my way. Anything of use?
And I don't know if you saw, but there are drops on, so if you're here for, I think it's like 2 hours, you can get an exclusive outfit drop.
Let's see. I don't need any attention right now.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
there's no skeletons this time.
The easy path.
Clear off! We got here first.
I need to find a way forward.
Well, that ambush did not go as planned. I seen that, but I didn't know what it was about. Yeah, you get it's like a camp outfit that you wear whenever you're at camp.
Add a little bite.
I just don't know if I got a Larian account, TBH. You should. If you have this game, you should have a Larian account.
Too much to bear.
I'll try once I get the drop, yeah.
A rough tempest I will raise. Yes.
I'm ready.
Oh, thank God you can't aim.
Can't slow down. Allow me to demonstrate. Let's have a look. Moving ahead. No traps, please. Something over there. What did that do?
You're not gonna lie, I think I might stream after you're done. I'd go for it, my guy. I'll drop you a lurk.
I have something to ask.
Yeah,
Go
just
to
gotta figure out
hell.
how to stream from the Xbox. There should be an option.
Ha!
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless.
I think you just gotta link your Xbox account
But
to a
we've
Twitch
seen hell.
account, and then you can stream.
It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about? Wrong. Your business. If we're to survive. You seem reliable. I think you know how important
mean to
it
skip
is
the
that we
dialogue.
find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Better not be
Okay. Ain't gotta be like that about it, Starion.
This place wasn't built for the living.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Well, I think it's safe to say I disarmed the trap.
Never a dull moment. What's inside? Step carefully. There's a trap. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Very well. goes nothing.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Careful, I might. Hardly a challenge.
I basically can't fail to open a lock or disarm a trap with a Starion.
Let's get going.
It's one of the main reasons I keep him around, is because he could actually do stuff.
What now? Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's move. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. How much farther can I go?
Oh, I haven't missed a book.
Something
Good,
here, I
good.
hope.
A chained up book in a long abandoned temple. Temptation, old friend. We meet again.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Gotta love the lag.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Lag is peak. It's so wonderful. I love having it.
Open up.
How many points of inspiration? 4 points of inspiration already?
No sign of a struggle.
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Alright, my favorite fight.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Um...
haste. Did they see me?
Don't linger. Let's find some prey.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there. Time to deal some punishment.
Oh no, don't silence my cleric.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't fancy their chances.
Shall we cut and run? Step quick. Just like old times.
Bruh.
What should I do?
Oh. L. Shut up. Don't L me.
No bloom, all doom. One by one.
A better position.
Bruh. How can I not? You're a walking L? Don't talk about yourself like that. It's not good for your mental health, which we already know is not good.
Unleash me. Outflank, outsmart.
Time for a cull. Magnificent.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Man.
Lots of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
We both know I ain't talking about myself for once. Bruh. Shut up. I didn't used to be this way. It all started after I met you.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
You cannot stop the beam. Sure I can.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I never remember to loot his sarcophagus.
I'll give it a shot.
You can loot his sarcophagus? Yeah. I just always forget to.
Might be useful. What's that?
I always forget it's a thing you can do. I'm gonna go to camp real quick.
I'll see what I can learn.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. As thou desire.
The designated healer.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what?
That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
One day I'll catch a break.
Is Lae'zel still just laying over here? Oh, nope. She gone.
Always room for more?
Dang, lost your wife. You are maidenless. Well, maybe I might just be forced to romance Shadowheart. Even though I love Lae'zel. And she's obviously the best choice.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Yay. W Shadowheart romance. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd go that far.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
I might pick Will up just for his quest.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
They burn. May it please, Mistra.
No, I love the delay here.
On the move.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Be quick.
I love when I miss my attacks.
Moving.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Quite the fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
What's in here?
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future...
Shut up. No one cares, Shadowheart.
At the ready.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Don't
God
disrespect the
forbid you
baddie like
risk a
that. No,
precious
I
tale,
will.
But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Yike.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Nerd.
Goblins could be on their way.
Oh, Blur is fun. Enlarge or reduce. God, I love that one.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need? Sylvanus, guide your path.
Nerd.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of
Bruh.
I need new pockets to pick.
You would go after a god, wouldn't you?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Bruh. That's all I gotta say to you, bruh.
I wonder what the next move is.
Lost in thought.
Trust no one.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I'm ready.
All right. What now?
Oh my god, maybe if you would stop that. Where are you, Will? There you are.
Speak up.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Bro's bullying children.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Again. Swing.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, Hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You wish I could understand you?
Yeah, it does that sometimes, like I said.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Later, nerd.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Ah, you just got the drop. Nice.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
It still won't let me do the community poll. I'll have to figure out how that one works on my own time.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Common Charles. Oh, shut up. Don't speak to me like that.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Alright, I'll go complete the interaction with the healer, and then I think I might call it for now. Not sure, though. Might keep it going, might not, who knows.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
What are you I don't trust that in the least.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
What did I just knock off my desk? Oh, my controller. That I haven't been using.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it after this.
Thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about Mind Flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Wait, what does this one do? Oh, I can trade with her? Okay.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
I'll take it.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on. Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Than becoming a mind flayer.
And I think that's where I'm going to leave this. Thank you for joining me. I don't know when I'll have the opportunity to do this again, but I'll definitely be announcing it when I do get the chance. Oh yeah, I gotta change that because I don't do every other Tuesday anymore. I'll have to change that when I actually have a schedule.